Good evening once again. This is Julian Barber with the latest returns in the District of Columbia primary. Bobby Kennedy is winning a complete victory here. He apparently will have all 23 votes at the Democratic National Convention. The forces supporting Senator Kennedy are leading in the fight for delegates by a margin of about 9-5. They also are winning control of the local Democratic Central Committee.
Good evening. Well, Senator Robert Kennedy has won the first primary test in his attempt to secure the Democratic nomination for the presidency. With some 38% of the ballots counted in Indiana's primary today, Senator Kennedy has 41% of the vote, 136,000 votes. Governor Roger Brannigan, running as a favorite son, 29%, or 97,000 votes. And Senator Eugene McCarthy, in his fifth primary test, 30% of the votes, or something over 100,000. CBS News' estimate of the final result, based on our sample precincts, shows Kennedy winning with 43% of the vote. Brannigan and McCarthy just about splitting the remainder of the votes. Brannigan perhaps a hair ahead with 29%, and McCarthy 28% of the votes.
We have a call here from the vote profile analysis at CBS for Senator Kennedy, that Senator Kennedy will win in California when all of the votes have been counted, based on our sample precincts and the results in those precincts projected to the state as a whole. Senator Kennedy will be the victor in California. We believe that the final totals will be Kennedy 48%, Senator McCarthy 41%, and the slate of Thomas Lynch, the pro-Humphrey slate, primarily 11%. 48% for Kennedy, 41% for McCarthy, a 7% spread according to our first vote profile analysis projection of the final results in California. Senator Kennedy had claimed earlier tonight that his victory in South Dakota over a slate pledged to President Johnson, but that had swung over to Vice President Humphrey in Humphrey's native state, that his victory there was a victory over Humphrey in the first straight confrontation, he claimed, since Humphrey had campaigned for votes in South Dakota, and he claimed that showed also that he would win in the convention. There are the South Dakota returns as you see them. Kennedy, the winner with 48%, Johnson's slate, the Humphrey slate, that is 32%, and McCarthy 20%. We'll return in just a moment with more on Campaign 68